friends and collectors. Welcome to the Bat Cave with me, Tony Battelle. And today we'll be talking about the Wandering Planet release of The Prisoner action figures. This is the iconic 1960s series with Patrick McGoohan. And I have ordered three different ones. I've got, of course, the basic action figure. I have the Prisoner Rover pack, which features Patrick McGoohan inside the Rover. And I also have the Prisoner Free-for-All pack, which is the famous episode where he runs for election for number 2 against Eric Portman, who is number 2, featured right here. And let's take a closer look at these wonderful action figures. So here we have the basic The Prisoner blister pack, which features, of course, Patrick McGoohan as the prisoner. There's a lovely picture of him in the show, in the background of the village. On the back, we've got a little blurb there, not just about the prisoner, but about the show, but also about Wandering Planet, the company that made the toys. And these are very difficult to get right now. I'm not sure what the plans are for Wandering Planet. I was an investor and I was able to get these first releases of these. These are the three ones that I registered for. And so if you want to get one of these, you may have to wait. So this is the collectible limited edition Rover action figure. So you've got Patrick McGoohan as number 6 inside the Rover, and what's great about this is that you can open it up without destroying the package. So I'll show you how to do it. Just sort of pop the back off, and then you carefully can remove this inner part, okay? And then if you just gently kind of push on his legs, you can kind of get him going to pop out. So there he is, and we didn't damage any of the pieces, as you see. So there's number 6. You are number 6. I am not a number. I am a free man. We want information. And then what you can do is you can put the Rover back together, right? And you can sort of set it behind him like this. So it kind of looks like he's running from the Rover like he does in the show. So maybe even just kind of get his hands moving or his legs maybe. But so that might be a good way to display him, just right next to the Rover like that. And of course putting him back together is pretty much just the reverse of removal. Oh, and by the way, it also comes with, I forgot, that it comes with this little stand. So it comes in a little package like this, and as you can see, it's the bicycle signature of the show, of the prisoner. And he can just he's got little holes in the bottom of his feet, and so you can kind of get him in there. Oh, it's very, very tight. But there you go. So maybe that might be a good way to display him. And of course you could put him back, and he's just good as new and still in pristine mint condition. Now here is the Free-for-All pack, which I'm also very excited about. It comes in this sleeve that is two-sided, and at the back is a shot from the episode. I think it's from the episode. It's certainly from the show. On the side you have the logo. Let's get it upside down. You have the logo. I am not a number. I am a free man. And then inside, so now inside you've got Eric Portman as number 2 and Patrick McGoohan as number 6, and you've got the little phones here that number 2 tells everybody they're free to go. Let's you know what? Let's go ahead and open this up. I've got my mat knife here, and I'm just going to cut the seal on both sides. And I'm going to slide out or open up the inside of it. You can get a better look at these action figures. See, it does come with a background of the village. Oops, there you go. And so there's the village background. Very good. We'll just set that aside. Inside here we've got Patrick McGowan with a hat that he wore when he was campaigning for number 2. And then, of course, you have number 2's umbrella and the megaphone. I think that number 2, I'm not sure if that was number 2 or number 6 uses that. And then over here you've got those little badges that they wore when they were campaigning. And, of course, the phones that when number 6 wins the election and takes over the dome, he picks up all the phones and tells everybody they're free to go, free to go. Of course, none of them go. Oh, and also down here you've got a little campaign flyer for number 6. So it's 6 for 2, I think, was the campaign slogan, because 6 was campaigning for number 2. So that's it for this figure. So, in closing, I'd just like to say I'm very pleased with the action figures. It's too bad that there aren't enough for everyone to have one right now, but we'll see what happens. If for some reason Wandering Planet is not able to produce more or only produces a limited number, then these action figures are going to become incredibly valuable. So if you can get one, and I'm sure in a little while you'll start to see them on eBay for vastly inflated prices, especially if Wandering Planet is not forthcoming with more figures. So once again, this is Tony Battelle talking to you direct from the Batcave with a review of some of the Wandering Planet action figures of The Prisoner. And we'll see you on the rebound. And don't forget, tune in next time, same bat channel.